they realize muscles from...
Nice.
Haha, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad... Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. An empty vault. Perfect hideout. Some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that. Gonna get down here.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans it. This door's on the fritz.
Only
Let me see if I
opens
can
with
get
a
it
key.
open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Huh?
No. Bingo. That's it.
Who's there? On my freaking seat. You and
Where'd
Valentine.
you
Get it.
Not that it's an option. Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes. knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old tribe...
My son, Sean.
Missing. Anyway...
Nick.
I know you have a case you want solved. But underground and surrounded is not the best place to talk.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Don't know what happened to the previous owner, but they're not exactly around.
Hold up. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
You and Valentine are both...
That's one way to get this cruise pumping. Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Who?
Wait a minute. Wait, the hell?
Bingo. Sweet.
Huh.
I got the fidgets.
Guess it was cutting after all.
What? What was that?
I thought we were getting along. Underestimate us again. House.
You're nothing, low-rent trash.
More stairs? Built this damn vault. A fitness instructor?
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys
Sounds
are
like,
waiting for us somewhere. The name's
the Brotherhood of Steel
ironic,
is,
but don't let that fool you.
they're,
It's
still around.
dangerous.
In the Commonwealth, I mean. I guess there
Can't
was,
pick
some
this.
sort of fight. Like, with lots of
Another
guns,
locked
or
door.
whatever.
Shouldn't be
at
too
the
hard.
Arcjet building. Some people, not me, just some other
got
people
it.
who were
But I hear
totally
big
different.
fat footsteps
We're
on the
wondering
other
if maybe
side.
they were looking for something.
Once we step through this door, get ready
specific.
for anything.
That makes sense, right? I mean, they like technology and their gadgets and stuff. So, it just seems like a place they would go.
Nikki, what are you doing? You coming to my house?
She's coming out of it all right, so maybe.
Hey, you have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Hey!
I
I
guess they were
wouldn't
seen
be
coming
here
out
if
of
it
it all
weren't
right,
for your
so
two-timing dame, Skinny.
maybe now.
You ought to tell her to write home.
The guy with
Oh, poor little Valentine. Run back into Daddy.
Johnny Mercer is up next. This song's all that great, but I don't know.
Poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy.
Here's the ink
Should've
spots.
left it alone, Nikki.
Maybe. I mean, the song.
This
is
ain't
called-
the old neighborhood.
Maybe.
In this vault,
The
I'm
Jet
king of the
Lag, it's for
castle,
sure.
you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny, where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here, fast.
1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, Valentine.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing.
I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things. Things in alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide. Yeah, but that goes both ways. Always keep your eyes out and your head on a swivel. Things can go from calm to deadly in a heartbeat. Diamond City is as close to safety to the devil.
Move along. Head on inside. Nice piece you got there. Just keep the horse.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it?
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat.
A sort of
Yourself
note,
com-
I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will cost you. Ask for Vadim Bobrov.
When you're trying to find someone who's
No,
gone missing, the devil is in the details.
well, I guess I'll tell you
Tell me
something.
everything you can,
Billy,
no matter how
Holiday.
painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Nick.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think he should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Dead. Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying him. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this. Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? We need to find the key. See that platform in the distance? Near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here.
Another glass of wine.
Sir, anything about the city?
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. Clean, thorough. Has no leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Hey, Valentine.
Heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Give that lock a try.
Loctite.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Need to find the key.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid to talk.
And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess it's actually working. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. It's Sheldon Allman with Crawl Out Through the Fallout. It's good advice overall, but you know, it rhymes.
Just walk on through the gate if you need to leave.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Ah, yes. I remember you.
A man named Kellogg used to live...
I see. Well, whatever reason. I can't allow you to invade someone...
Please, Mayor McDonough.
Oh, of course. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him. But I insist you take...
Uh-huh. McDonough?
I'm happy to help. But I must remind you not to get your hopes up. Mr. Kellogg is long gone, and not the type of man who leaves a trail.
Head in. Let's take a look around. We must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Nick.
Well, look at that. All of Kellogg's favorite things.
Hey, Valentine.
Check out what's on that table. Why don't you search that table? Then we'll compare notes.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.